vex, oh.
So far.
On the door. Free us. Free us. I the vex. Free us. I the vex. Some they call me pagan. Then they say I be Satan. Cause I believe I be winner. Stop calling me a sinner. If you truly believe in the church, oh, as I don't want to know. If you really believe in the mosque, me I don't want to know.
Alright, good evening people, my name is Shegun Olo, welcome to this broadcast tonight.
If you believe in any imam, me I don't want to know.
Let me bring this down, so let's get going. I know quite a number of people will be wondering, Shegun, what is this one tonight? Well, as it is gathering momentum, the Revolution Now protests, people have different questions, and this is why
Alright guys, this is
I've decided to answer this question tonight. People should know. Number one question I want to answer tonight. Somebody asked on social media, will Sowore bring his children from abroad to join the revolution protest? And the question is very simple. Part of the reason why this protest is necessary is because of these children. If you have children too, you understand this. So Sowore is leaving his comforts from abroad to come and represent his own family here in Nigeria. Okay, so the question therefore whether he will bring his own family from abroad doesn't arise. Okay, he's representing his own family, you represent yours. I'm also going to be representing a family that I do not even have yet. For instance, I want to leave a good future, a good legacy for my children. So I'm going to be coming out to represent my unborn children, my unknown wife, in future if I will marry, I don't know. But I just want to live a very good future, alright? So the question whether Sowore will come with his family is a question of lazy people who don't even want to do anything. Before I go to question 2, somebody said something on social media and I decided to reply. And let me quickly show you what I did to the person. I wrote on Facebook today, I said, excuse number 1, who will lead the protests? Excuse 2, who wants to die? Okay, now you've seen the person who is ready and who wants to lead, okay? And you are still looking to create more excuses. And I said, look, whatever is due to happen will happen regardless of your excuse. The time is now. We know lazy people always have excuses, Abi? So bring on your excuses. We have answers to them already. And we are not going to be waiting for the lazy ass who don't want to do anything, who just want to be praying. Oh, by the way, I have not confirmed it, but I learned that earlier today, 5 pastors were kidnapped additionally, and Pastor Adeboye has advised everybody to intensify their prayers. I'm like, oh, like we have not been praying before, Abi. We have too many praying mantis in the country already. You are still asking them to be praying. Like they have not prayed enough, Abi. Mumu us, we dey wait for Adeboye, we don't go keep your own family safe. So they tell us make we dey pray. I'm sorry if this offends your spirituality or religiosity, but Nigeria is a country where we are too religious, but we are not godly. It is ungodly to be lazy. You are lazy, you don't want to protest, you don't want to work hard, you just want to remain. It is too lazy. Anyways, it's going to be a short broadcast because I'm still heading out tonight. So I go straight to question number 2. What are we protesting for? Or what are we protesting against? This is another lazy question. And the answer is also very simple. If you are clapping for Osinbajo for sharing 10,000 naira trader money during the election to vote for them, and whereas when they want to recruit, they will tell you there's no job in the country, they will tell you there are no employment. The other time they were doing ministerial screening and Tinubu's wife was asking Fashola whether he would give them employment this time to give to their constituents. The question is, are you among the constituents they are talking about? It's not about you, it's about them. They have their family members. When they want to recruit to the CBN, it is always through the back door. They don't advertise it, they don't even get to know about it. Alright? But when they want to share trader money, Osinbajo will fly down to Kogi. They will dump Ghana must go in the chopper so much that it will be too weighty. And the chopper will crash to go and share 13,000 naira for you, and you'll be clapping for them. So there are too many things to protest against: the increased kidnapping in the country, increased killing, insensitivity of the government to the plight of Nigerian people. Too many things to protest about. All right. So having said this, there are too many things to protest. They are not funding education, they are not funding health sector. The president always goes abroad to London to even treat ear infection. Anytime you want to talk to him, he cannot hear you, you fly to London. And whereas people are dying, he cannot equip even one hospital in Nigeria. So I hope you have answered question number 2. Everything that angers you, anytime you wake up and you're like, oh, there's no light, oh, they have kidnapped people again, oh, there's increased insecurity, those are the things to protest against. And so I move on to frequently asked question number 3. Is it because Sowore lost election we are not in his party? Okay, fine. Well, I don't know whether your own political party created a different country for you that is different from the country we are all in already. Alright? It is not because Sowore lost election. Sowore has been talking about revolution long before he even contested. In fact, it was because people convinced him to contest that he decided to contest. Otherwise, he did not also believe in the electoral process. If he knew Sowore from way back, he always believed that this crop of APC and PDP people who are bribing people to vote them and to recycle them in power do not have any gift. They do not have anything to give to this country. They have nothing upstairs to offer. And as such, it is only revolution. So, but people convince him to say, but you have not tried it now. How about you go in? People will believe in you. They will vote for you. But Sowore came in and discovered that the people in power are the ones who determine who will be the INEC chairman. They are the ones who will determine who will be at the tribunal even if you win and they rig you out. They are also paying voters, paying coalition officers, paying thugs and security forces to intimidate people not to vote or not to vote against them, and bribing people to vote in their favor. This is not the kind of election that will be free and fair now, except we want to deceive ourselves. So it is not about a party matter. Yes, Sowore had used the party therefore to bring people together under the umbrella and understanding that the country needs to move forward and be reshaped under revolutionary idea. So it is not a party affair. You are free to come without wearing the orange beret. It's not compulsory. You are also free to come as far as we are talking the same issue: insecurity, poor electricity, unemployment, and the arrogance of the political class against Nigerian oppressed masses. If we are talking the same thing, then it is no longer a party affair. Just the same way I always tell people who are saying, oh, it is Yoruba affair. It's not Yoruba affair. I'm oppressed, you are oppressed. The meaning of Biafra to me is that some people feel marginalized. They are not feeling included or participating. They don't feel sense of belongingness in Nigeria. And that is why they are asking for independent country or independent nation. But the question is, Biafra is also my own story now. Because even though I'm a Yoruba boy and I'm in the Southwest, I also don't feel included. I don't also feel carried along in this government. I don't feel belonging in this country. I feel like an alien in my country. But I'm a Yoruba boy and I'm in the Southwest. So that means symbolically I'm also of the Biafra struggle. The struggle of I'm marginalized. And there are so many people who are marginalized in the north too, who also feel government is alien. They don't understand what government is doing. So they don't feel government is for them. They also feel alienated. As a result, there are so many outside people whose Biafra struggle reflects their life. So we should not ethnicize the struggle at all and don't make it partisan. If you feel marginalized, Biafra struggle reflects your story too. But when Biafra people rose up, we were supposed to all support them. Instead of that, Biafra people too, they started creating enmity out of it. They made it look like they are fighting against Yoruba. No, now you cannot be fighting against me. I'm also oppressed. So it is supposed to be oppressed people against the oppressor. But an oppressor cannot be dividing us, or your oppressors cannot be. See, it is not the Yoruba people that betray the Igbo. It is the Igbo people that betray the Igbo people. There are so many people among you who are among the Igbo people who don't also want Biafra to be independent because they are benefiting from the present corrupt state of Nigeria. As a result, it is not Yoruba against Igbo. So if you let's assume the revolution starts now and Igbo people, all of you now they shout Biafra. If you na carry gun, I ain't be saying na me you won't come shoot, abi no be so. So na me you won't come shoot. Whereas I'm also a victim. You want to be killing a fellow victim, and the oppressors will be laughing at you. It doesn't make sense now. So Biafra is not only about the alienation of constituent part of the country or a region. No, Biafra is a reflection of, is a metaphorical expression of the struggle that all of us, the oppressed masses, have, and we are supposed to connect along that borderline, along that foundation, and say, okay.
All right, guys. This is Idris Abdul Karim.
What's up?
Yes.
The revolution is on. It's reality.
Yes.
Wake up, everybody.
Yeah.
It's time to wake up. The revolution is for real. Stand up and ask for what is yours. The time is now.
Yes.
Ojoro no deal.
At all.
Lucky for the winner, I could Ikuroju for the loser. I know. They are in the forest attacking you and you are keeping mute. You should be ashamed of yourself. Stand up. Walk. Let them know that you're ready. It happens in China. The student came out and protested. The
1989.
revolution, 1989.
Yes. And that's why China is prosperous today.
That's right.
They made the sacrifice.
So don't sit on your.
Happened in Algeria, Tunisia. Poor man started the one in.
And he brought himself down.
Self-immolation, sacrifice.
What's up, Nigerians?
So
I don't want that.
5.
Mama did for us, Papa did for us. I don't want that. When you know even that, when you can't reach 80 years old, wait till you achieve.
A lot of people are
Suffering and
they are
smiling.
dead already. You know, they're
Come on,
just
man.
walking dead in this country. In a country where you have no dignity, you can't put food on the table, you can't
So
send
sad.
your children to school,
It's so sad.
you can't drive on the roads, you are not
Security,
safe.
no security. You imagine.
You know,
Insecurity
we were saying
everywhere.
this morning, say if you want to get minimum wage to be increased, put politicians
Mic
at
check.
minimum wage.
Okay.
Simple.
Everybody
Let's
will be
continue
receiving 2
with this
million
one.
naira per month.
Simple.
That's as simple as ABC.
Please.
You know, so
Nigerians, shine
August
your
5,
eyes.
August 5, we're shutting down
Come
Nigeria.
out. Everybody come out.
20 cities have already signed up. Eh?
All right. So apologies that audio went off, so I had to quickly change the microphone. I don't know what happened to that. Maybe I said they don't target them. Whether you like it or not, revolution will happen. So as I was saying, those that were saying, Pepe say, see, the Biafra struggle reflects my struggle too. You know why? Because if you are fighting me in a revolution, I'm also a victim. You are wasting your time. The reality be say, all of us need to fight our oppressors. Okay, don't be fighting me against the oppressors. I'm also an oppressed person. So this is the time for all of us to rally around, know what we are doing, fight for our future together. Okay, and as I was saying before the mic went off before, you cannot get referendum under this kind of arrangement. You know why? Because Nigeria was not brought together by negotiation. Referendum means we want to negotiate and discuss or confer whether we want to continue like this or not, or we want to separate. But this country was not brought together by negotiation. You cannot also, dismiss it by negotiation. It was forcefully brought together. We were forcefully married. That's why they call Nigeria, marriage of inconvenience. That amalgamation of 1914 is called marriage of inconvenience. It has been described historically, as a product of sexual iniquity between Lord Lugard and his iniquitous girlfriend Flora Shaw. So you cannot come and tell me that you can negotiate your destiny out of Nigeria. It's not possible, because Nigeria did not come together by negotiation. And the same people who are benefiting from this marriage of inconvenience have not left. You want them to give you a referendum. It's not possible. So you must fight for a revolution first of all, and then everybody can now decide how they want to be, whether together or not. So this is a struggle for everybody. If they shut IPOB mouth and they can't talk again, they shut OPC up. OPC is being careful to come out. They shut Shite up. Okay, it will become difficult for anybody to speak out again, because they have shut us up individually. So let us all connect together now and fight. That is why we need this revolution. And I move on to frequently asked question number 4. How do we join or get our orange beret? Because I saw some people already who are beginning to understand the reason for us to have this thing. They are asking questions. The question, how do we get our orange beret? I want to say that, okay, go on, no, don't pick it. Give me. I want to say go on Telegraph. Join the Telegraph group. You find conversations about it. So somebody asked me today, I'm going to start replying most of these things, and by tomorrow I'll come up with a list of the coordinators in each of the cities and where you can join them up. But for now, just join the group on Telegraph. Let's populate that so that everybody can do what we have to do. So let me take a few comments as I sign out. Yes, offer a lazy person an egg, they still want you to peel it for them. That is the problem with Nigerian youth, asking silly questions up and down. Except for the last question, how can they join? That one it shows people that are ready. Alright. God answered us long time ago. Now it's action. God bless you. So Nigeria is Nigeria of inequity. Now so we were not consulted with when they were going to join Nigeria together. And number 2 is that nobody had input into the determination of who will give birth to them, whether it will be a white man or a black man, whether it will be Igbo, Hausa or Yoruba, whether it will be rich or poor. All of us came into this world and found ourselves the way we are. So don't be blaming me that I'm Yoruba and you are fighting for Biafra cause, and so I'm automatically your enemy. It was not by your making that you are Igbo. It was not by my making that I'm Yoruba. We came into this world and we are supposed to be together when we have common cause. That is all I just want to say for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. And so share this message with people who are always asking questions that we have covered. If there is question I have not covered, please put them in the comment section. I'll look at them and then we'll answer all of them together. It is time for revolution. Don't let anybody fool you. So excuse 1, who will lead it? Excuse 2, who wants to die? Okay, we have answers for them now. Any more excuse? Let us fight for ourselves. So I want to leave you with Larry Safari as usual, and I trust you will enjoy it. It's a very good song. I love it so much because it's called only Shitty in my own lexicon. Larry Safari, over to you.
Make you shine your eyes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I dey vex so.
Safari.
On the door. I dey vex. I dey vex. Some they call me pagan. Then they say I be Satan. Cause I believe I be winner. Stop calling me a sinner. If you truly believe in the church, as I don't want to know. If you really believe in the mosque, me I don't want to know. If you believe in the pastors, as I don't want to know. If you believe in the imam, me I don't want to know. Make you shine your eyes. and free yourself. Oh, lo, 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 make you shine your eyes. And free yourself from mental slavery. Make you shine your eyes. And free yourself. Oh, go, 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 make you shine your eyes. And free yourself from mental slavery. Listen now. Oyibo come deceive us, deceive us, deceive us. Then come bring their Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Even the story about Jacob.
My ancestors make you save us.
My people make gonna wake up, wake up, wake up. If you truly believe in the church, oh, as I don't want to know. If you really believe in the mosque, oh, me I don't want to know.
If you really believe in the Bible, I don't want to know. And if you really believe in Quran, oh,
me I don't want to know. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Oh, lo, 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 make you shine your eyes, and free yourself from mental slavery. Make you shine your eyes, and free yourself. Oh, go, 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 make you shine your eyes, and free yourself from mental slavery. Listen now.